What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another one. Behind me or in front of me, behind you, whatever way. Sometimes when I'm talking to the camera, everything in my head just goes anyway. BMW. It runs. I'm probably going to put it in the title of the video, so there's no point trying to pretend like it doesn't. Yeah, I did everything. Sorry, I got distracted. I just want to get it done. I just want to drive it. I just want to use it. I've got a couple of deadlines coming up that are moving fast, so I just didn't have time to pick up the camera and film. I had a couple of workmates helping me do some wiring on this. I'm not sure if they wanted to be on camera, but we just got it sussed. But anyway, I'm going to take the time now to walk you through all the important bits if you're doing this swap. Just show you some of the niggly bits and yeah. I'll make sure that in this video though, we do have the first drive. I won't post it till we've actually driven the car. So I still got to bleed the clutch, bleed the brakes, bleed the cooling, get an airflow meter and make some sort of like air filter box thing. So there's still a little bit to do. After that, obviously, the car's about 50 colours. So that'll need to be addressed. And then I think Dan and I, maybe a couple of other boys, are trying to plan doing like a wet pad day, just do a bit of a shakedown for my car, and Dan's car's just got a new hot side, so he's going to want to test that out, just the power and stuff like that, and how the whole power band's moved. So we might try to get this on the wet pad before our big drift day in August. So yeah, get excited, because unlike the building content, I'm going to make sure that I film all the driving content, whether or not I'm good or bad, because I think it'll make good content for you guys, even if I suck, because it'll be relatable, or if I'm good, hopefully it'll be good to watch. So yeah, anyway, I'll pop the bonnet and we'll show you the stuff. So here it is in all its glory with the intake on. You can probably see it's got no MAF. I don't actually have one. Thankfully the car runs without it, so we could run it without having the MAF. The ECU and all the wiring over here is a bit messy, so I need to try and tidy that up. And then it's all just cable tie management behind the engine there, because I didn't really have any other way to secure it, to be honest, at the moment. But yeah, putting the engine in was easy. Obviously you guys saw that. Making the intake fit, since I had the engine risers in here and the bonnet, not so much, but hey, it is what it is. Yeah, all the wiring runs into the intake, so make sure you put all the wiring on before you put the intake on, because it's a mission to get everything on properly otherwise. I had to run a power feed from the main battery power over there, if you can follow the red cable, to the fuse box here to just give everything power. Fuel pump relay power goes to here, and a few other bits that Jaden did in the loom for me. This black sort of fluffy tape loom, that was Jaden, and the rest of it is just the factory stuff. So it's actually a really simple swap if you know someone that knows how to do the wiring. I wanted to do the wiring, like I said myself, but I just didn't have the time really, and it's kind of a big task to take on if you've never done it before. But I might try and learn it, so if any of my friends need a hand, I can help them out. But yeah, other than that, very simple swap, so definitely worth looking at rather than doing a M52, just because these motors are a little bit more accessible at the moment and a bit cheaper here in New Zealand. But yeah, this is it really, I suppose. The current battery in the car is a bit dead, but I will try start it up quickly for you guys. I can't leave it running for too long just because it doesn't have any coolant in it. It might not have enough juice to start, but we'll give it a go. Oh, I'll just connect the jump pack up, she's a bit flat. Take two. Fuel pump prime a little bit. So there she is, running. Bit noisy at the moment. I think one of the pulleys on the front of the motor or something like that has a bad bearing. And it's got no coolant in there, so the water pump's probably not liking that too much. But the engine sounds like it runs smooth for no MAF, and sounds like it runs healthy. Oil pressure light goes out straight away, so we know we got oil pressure, so mint. It's only got an exhaust to like halfway at the moment. I need to build the rest of it because I don't have obviously this section on. So yeah, I need to do that, get the MAF on. MAF will sit here obviously, and then I just need to get like a 45 alloy bend, so I can put an air filter down over here, kind of keep it away from the heat, and yeah, get it filled with coolant and start running it up so it's ready to drive. So I'm going to leave it here for now, do all of those things, and then once it's ready to drive, we'll take it around the block, we'll whip you back out before we close this video off. Just tidied a few things up. Obviously we're at work in the weekend. I have my uniform on, get the old girl ready to cruise. So I'm just waiting on a mass airflow sensor, and then I need to bleed everything, bleed the clutch, bleed the brakes, so I can kind of move in and out, but it's not the best yet. But yeah, looks pretty good, pretty happy with how it looks and how it sounds at the moment, stuff like that. So driving that very soon. You what, mate?
Wake up. Wake up.
What's dead?
The fucking dog. The fucking dog.
Anyway, I got a map sensor from Dora the Explorer. Nah, just kidding, I got a map. I just need to build a pipe, go from there to there for an air filter. But I'm just going to show you guys that this thing runs. Ignore all the rattling because it's full of shit still in the back. But yeah, she moves. Sounds a bit filthy because I only have half an exhaust, but also my bonnet doesn't really fit, you guys can't pick it up. But anyway, I'm going to drive it down the driveway. Pretty rowdy, surely it's good. Anyway, there's no rest shock, so I'm not going to drive too far. Harry's making up some stuff for me again. Thanks, Harry. But yeah, here she is. Just wanted to close it off showing you guys a driving clip like I said. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Catch you next one.